Hello everybody and welcome to Pinnacle Point. Years ago, Aron escaped the island and left his brother behind. He never forgave himself. Now he's back, but the place has changed. The island remembers, and it's not done with him yet. I went back for my brother. I swore I'd never return, but back then, I ran. He stayed, and the past has never stopped following. I'm sensing some baggage. I'm somewhat of an empath. I'm also drowning.
I dragged myself out of the water, coughing up salt and bile. My skin was numb.
It's also taken my pants.
Sticking right through to the bone. And every breath felt like it might be my last. Waves pulling at my legs, like they weren't done with me yet.
I dig the voice acting. Oh no, not again. If this is hell, then I've earned it. My head feels like it hit the rocks. Your health is low. Find a medkit. This looks like a medkit. I have found this medkit. Tab to use the medkit. Use to treat wounds. Don't mind if I do. Pretty fast acting, though it does take an animation. That feels a bit better now. I still wish I had pants. We have a note. We're jumping right into the thick of it. Captain, the passenger had paid extra for discretion, brought a package on board. Didn't say what it was. Storm signs west. Might hit us later. Added extra fuel as requested. To Charlie. I'm assuming this is the ship that
had paid extra.
we came
That
on?
was me.
Ah,
I remembered that much. But for what? My head was a mess.
I have
Couldn't
amnesia.
think straight.
The other hit game. So there's a few things. One, this is a playtest. Two, it recommends a controller. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, so we'll see how much I regret that. But I'm willing to accept that fault. Looks like these washed up from the boat. What are the boxes? Yeah. But I believe this is heavily inspired by, like, Alan Wake. It already feels like it. It's so damn cold. I woke up in the water going under. My clothes were pulling me down. I barely made it tearing them off. It's a clip-on flashlight. Middle mouse button to toggle the flashlight off and on. So far we have a lot, but no pants. At least I think it's inspired by Alan Wake. I'm just basing that off of like the heavy fog and whatnot.
Sank, slipping under like it'd never been there at all. Water poured into every crack, every breach, dragging it down inch by inch. There wasn't anything I could do. Just stand there, cold and shivering, and watch it disappear.
It has my pants. Find shelter. Hold shift to sprint. So we have a nature walk and a camp area. Probably the camp area would be better, right? Stamina drains while sprinting. Rest if you have to. Where is my stamina? Oh, it's the little squares under the radioactive symbol and the bar. I hear dead people. Don't think we need to go up there. I don't know if we should be following the blood trail, but I think coincidentally that's where we're going. Right mouse to aim your flashlight. Is the flashlight my weapon? March 30th, 1996. Mira's sharper than I've ever seen her. Mira? Myra? But I don't know how you would want to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Mira. She's running circles around the field data. Doesn't flinch. Doesn't rush. Says the procedure didn't change her. It just cleared the noise. Like tuning an instrument. Told her I was curious. She smiled like she'd heard it before. Interesting.
The cold bit deep. Every step a reminder of how exposed I was. The posts loomed ahead. A faded welcome to Pinnacle Point. This was supposed to be where I'd find Jess, where I'd confront the past. But it was dead. Hollow.
Okay, now it's starting to turn into Silent Hill. I was looking for my dead wife. I mean, she was totally alive. She super wasn't dead. Look, I just need shelter, right? It's not your shadow. I have a torn note. Mark, I saw the list. Your name's on it. Meet me on the dock tonight. Don't tell anyone. These clothes look warm.
Someone lived here.
Don't mind if I do.
That much was clear. A bedroll, cans, and clothes left behind.
A gas mask.
I was freezing, and desperation doesn't ask for permission.
It's a very specific set of equipment. I never did get a look at my face. Now we know. Let's see. Early team photo. We have Harris. We have Juno. We have Evelyn. We have Lucas. We have Mira. We have Hawk. And we have Isaac. I kind of look like Lucas, but I don't think that's, you know, I don't think that's true. August 12th, 1990, the Dream Team. There they are, Evelyn and Victor, the power couple. I bought into every word they said. Guess I was just dumb enough to need it to be true. We have another note. To intake staff from E. Crow. Reply, check-ins, or RE check-ins. Builders get the safety talk and bunk assignments. Nothing beyond that. Scientists follow the full intake checklist and briefing. If anyone asks about the research, pass it to me or Mira. Don't guess, don't fill in the blanks. Still missing a couple names from the list. Let me know if they show. Crow. Sleeping bag, water, cans of food. Someone is living here. There's a lot of stuff. We got some 9mm ammo. And a med kit. And a red key card. It's not your shadow. What the hell does that mean? It means shadow demons, right? It's like a mix. Rain's not letting up. It's like a mix between Alan Wake and Silent Hill. This place is definitely abandoned. Just left here to rot. All that noise, all that madness, and they just walked away. Someone's been here, though. Took shelter in the ruins. Could have been Jess. He was always better at surviving this kind of shit. I just need a minute. And it took literally a minute. I don't have a gun, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get attacked by something yet. What was that? Let me run into the woods to find out. Oh. I have no control of my camera. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Is it you? Is that what the camera angle is supposed to be? Hey, I just want to talk. What? Jess? She's turned into a giant glow light. I have no idea. Are we? Duh. I must have dozed off. Is that like how the save system works? If I die, I just kind of go back in time? That would be interesting. Okay, I don't know if I should explore every square inch, but I'm going to try. A new location has been discovered. A barn. We have the old barn, we have a gate, card reader, fuse box, and orientation, and a fire. It's a fuse box, but there's no power. And it's missing a fuse. I don't think this is important. I can't do anything about it. Whoa. What crossed wasn't... What crossed wasn't me? What crossed wasn't me? What crossed wasn't me? What crossed wasn't me? I think they're trying to communicate. In case of an attack, do not shoot manifestations directly. They are protected. Use your assigned resonator to disrupt protective fields. Neutralize targets using service weapon. I think I skipped something. Manifestations. See, they gave it a name, made it official. Back then, we barely talked about it. Say the wrong thing, they'd either give you pills or ship you out on the first boat. Okay, apparently this is just another Tuesday for him. I'm gonna go this way. The Scarecrow. What is it doing here, of all places? To spook the manifestations. We have another note. This is Diary 1. I think we read Diary 2. I accidentally exited it. Yeah, Diary 2. Diary 1. March 27th, 1996. Harris volunteered first. Nobody expected him to. Always the cautious one. Always triple checking the numbers. 2 days after the procedure, he was steady. Easy in his skin in a way I've never seen. Crow called it alignment. Harlan just smiled and said, I feel light. Hard to explain. I caught myself wondering what it would feel like. So there's some sort of procedure. I don't have a fuse. So I guess I'm gonna wander off somewhere else. We gotta look for other places to go. I assume. Either that or the game will prove me wrong very quickly. Outlook Point. Is there a fuse up here? What a green gas. Am I being irradiated? There's a symbol for radiation. Diary page 3. April 2nd, 1996. Isaac can't stop working. He's on day 4 without any sleep. He's still the brightest one at the table. Juno joined him on the list, said, if it's this good for them, why not? They're not broken, none of them were, but now they're better. That's the word they keep using, better. I've started writing down what's in the way. There's also these tags on each one, right? I've started writing down what's in the way. So, hang on, there's... Yeah, there's a feather. I don't know if this is going to be relevant. There's a feather, a violin, and, like, bricks? Brick road? I don't know if that's going to become anything or not, but it's worth noting. I don't know the numbers. A cutscene. I did see that there was a guy there, but I couldn't reach him. He's going to get eaten by a giant fish. It said something.
It didn't matter what just happened. I had enough to deal with. But what he left behind caught my eye, and I couldn't look away.
I just have to figure out how to get there. Investigate the site. Yeah, the siren sounded like it was saying, like, 412 or something like that. He was over here, but I don't think we're able to go there. Guess I could always check it again. Maybe something opened up. Oh, yeah. This is just where we started. Collected resonator. I have a resonator and bullets, but I don't have a gun. See, this is, not a fan of this. Are we cool? Run, find shelter, use your stamina wisely. Okie dokie. I'm sprinting. Sadly, I ran out of stamina. Luckily, they're very slow. This guy seems human. This guy doesn't seem like he's made out of shadow monster. And then I just turn off the generator, right? Old man. You ran, huh? Fast like the wind. What the hell are those things? Whatever they are, you chose to stay alive. A rational response. If you wish to talk, then talk. We're here, ja? Waiting them out either way. Who are you? Me? I'm nobody, really. Just somebody who has lasted longer than most. That's not an answer. I can tell you more, sure. But then I would have to charge you. And I'm guessing he's German? Because, yeah, und my rates, not so friendly. I guess it could be like a really... I don't know. I mean, yeah, ja? I would think it'd be more like ja, or... I'm not sure. Maybe it's supposed to be German. If you wish to talk, then talk. We're here, ja? Waiting them out either way. He has a very snappy tune. A man I saw at the dock. There was a man by the water, chanting. Then a huge thing came to him near the water. The alarm went off. Then the man ran and... Oh, now, easy. No need to fall over just yet. Such panic. He dropped this. Let me see. Scion Resonator. MK3. Designed to disrupt, but it is loud, risky. Ja, very risky. You know how it works? Our island is special. She protects them. This was made to interfere with them. It tears through their shielding, but every pulse also floods your system. Too much, and the body starts to fail. Was that you out there on the beach? Me? 9. Okay, now he's German. 9. I do not chant. But if he left this, perhaps he knew something you do not, If you wish to talk, then talk. We are here, ja? Waiting them out either way. What happened here? This is Pinnacle Point, isn't it? So where is everybody? Why does it look like this? This place, ja? This island. She is not so simple. Scientists thought they could study it, take from it. But it had other plans. And she does not forget, 9. Once you take its gifts, you do not simply leave. Not all of you, anyway. If you wish to talk, then talk. I'm done. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. A gun? Better than fists, ja? Take the gun. Let us call it insurance. Hold still now. What did you do to me? Sleep now. Sleep. When you wake, perhaps you will understand. And just so you know, I understand. I know why you came back. I'm surprised he also doesn't do, like, the, like, V's, like, W's or V's kind of thing. It's just und, ja, and 9. Whoa, what happened? Oh, my head is still swirling. 9mm ammo. Do I have to equip the gun? I wouldn't mind equipping the gun. I also don't know how to use the resonator. Seems to be emitting a particular noise when activated. Hold space to use. Okay, I now know how to use the resonator. The resonator, not the resignator. It smells like gasoline. Sure. There's a lot of stuff happening. It's a small generator that's powering this place. Just one little once-over. Notice, old man. I had to put you under. You hadn't started asking the right things yet, and I got a schedule to keep. The motors are wrapped in a false signature. We learned how to trick the island into protecting things it wasn't meant to. I used it to seal the doors so nothing could get in while you were out. Use the resignator, hold right mouse button to aim, and space to break the link. Of the island, P.S. If you run into anything dangerous out there, remember, aim, break the link, then shoot. Okay. Open sesame. The door won't open. Okay. Red field is blocking the okay, so... do I have to look at it? I do. Okay. So it's not like an AoE thing. That's also where the bar is coming in. And it did, I think it did hurt me, like he did say. So you can't really spam it, which is a shame, because I'm probably going to do that. I don't know if headshots are a thing in this game. I'm just going for it because, you know, the huge. I also don't know if I should revisit spots. I don't think I need to revisit spots. I still need a fuse, so I'm assuming they want me to go this way. Okay, so we have to be very careful about not expending too much resonance. I'm sorry? Why are there spike traps? It even kills them. That's good to know. Oh shit. These look deadly. Probably because that guy died from them. Be careful, I've started up my traps. The creatures lack self-preservation. They rush into the spikes blindly. You must not. Observe the patterns, then dodge through by tapping space. Dodge costs stamina. Be mindful of that. Okay. I even get slow bullet time. In case you missed the first sign, dodge the... fair enough. I think it still stabbed me, technically. They stopped. That's a shame. I kind of liked them being there. Stop! In the name of the law. I guess I'm the law now. I don't really know, but I'm just kind of, you know, I'm in it to win it kind of situation. Pile of wood is blocking the path. I'm sorry, what is that? I just pushed E. My lighter is not enough to start a large enough fire. I need something to help start it up. I need wood, I guess? As long as these creatures don't come back, I honestly wouldn't mind exploring. How far does this go? Pretty far. I'm digging the combat so far, but I am worried that it's going to become immensely more hectic. Ah, a box. Should I break boxes? Should I, okay. This was a waste of possible time. Yeah, this was a waste. I wasted precious bullets. Maybe, okay, maybe the jerry can. I was thinking, it's like, where could I go? Because I can't go the other way because I need a fuse, but yeah. I think I need to use the jerry can and then light the fire. I understand now. Maybe. It'll be awkward if this isn't it. It is now soaked in gasoline. Reeks of gasoline, even the smallest flame would set it off. Well, do I have news for you? I'm something of a pyromaniac myself. You should probably step away, yeah. It seems to have gone up like the 4th of July. And I'm just gonna stare at it dramatically. I don't know if I would be sitting here. This place is generally creepy and uncomfortable to be around. I can cross now. Let me just climb up this hill. There's a guy all the way over there. Looks like 2 guys.
The cliff edge crumbled under my boots. The view below stretching out like a wound. The building sat there, silent and wrong. The air carried a weight.
I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this.
For a moment, the thought of stepping off felt clearer than anything else.
I mean, I'm trying to step off of this. Oh no. Oh no. It's glitched. Oh, there we go. That was very strange. Luckily, I was able to dodge out of it, but I was very worried. Story page 4. April 18th, 1996. I keep telling myself I'm just curious. The way that they move through the days now, so sure, so easy. I feel so slow beside them, so heavy. Evelyn said it's like walking out of your own shadow. She looked right at me and then she said it. I keep touching the list and reading the first line over and over. What would I give up? The worst part is, I know the answer. I wonder if it's Mira, or whoever the heck I'm looking for. I wonder if she's the first one. Or, not the first one, but the one writing the notes. The last one. Some tanky guys. Okay, that took a little bit of bullets there. I was a little worried. So I think headshots do count better than anything else. I was slightly panicky there. It's the first time I fought 2 enemies at once, you know? I was mostly worried about spamming, the resonance, because again, it does kill you. It can hurt you. I seem to be looking through the eyes of things. Ugh, my head. Not real, just the pain talking. It's locked. I need to get through somehow. I really don't know if it's one of those. I'm worried to spend a bullet, though I do have a lot. Let's see. April 17th, 1996. Isaac's on his 3rd cycle. He laughs louder than anyone now. Too loud sometimes. The kind of laugh that feels like it belongs to someone else. Juno said his new mind is just settling in. His new mind is just settling in. I have witnessed my first typo. Take that. I really don't want to shoot the lock, but okay. I had to shoot the lock. I don't feel as bad now. Trash. Trash treasure. My favorite. Toy car. I wonder who it belongs to. I wonder why it's a thing. There seems to be a dead man around this corner. There's blood everywhere. I need to stay focused. If you say so. I am concerned. His head is bashed in, almost like claw marks. What a way to go. What the hell happened here? Search his pockets. There's a wallet, worn but official looking. Inside a government ID, but the name and photo are too bloodstained to make out. However, 3 letters remain legible, stark and unyielding. CIA. There's also a neatly folded document tucked inside. Security printout. A terminal printout slip from the agent's wallet. A warning at the bottom suggests the data may be outdated. The code 284137 is highlighted. Last verified code 284137. Access temporary. Checks some error. Okay, so this could open the bunker, right? I don't know if I should explore further here. So far, it's empty. April 20th, 1996. Juno had a nosebleed at dinner. Wouldn't talk about it, and it clearly wasn't the first time. Harris was the one who cleaned it up. I asked Crow if there's a protocol for that. He said sometimes the body resists what the mind has already let go. Sounds like something he's practiced saying before. So we're learning very quickly that, you know, it's not good. Anybody in the toilets? I keep thinking I hear, like, bashing or something? I don't know. Okay. There's a little arrow that pointed to the vent. So, assumedly an entrance. No idea. Very quiet. A little too quiet. I found a rock. Never mind, it's a coffee cup. Empty coffee cup. What's with all the random pieces of trash? Toolbox. Has some bits and wires. There's a hard-wired fuse. Okay, so we have the fuse. I don't know if I want to... What? Godzilla? You can't just do that to me. Oh. That wasn't to crawl in, that was for ammo. Okay, well. Oh. I see a big red light. Was that always there? Oh. There's also a body missing. Nope, okay. It's just my brain going all topsy-turvy. Damn it, I'm losing it. Is the body back? No, okay. Okay. I'm a little concerned now. Because some part of me is thinking... Some part of me is thinking that things will kind of pop up again. Ammo came back, that's nice. One at a time, please. I missed so many shots that time. I'd like to think I made up for it that time. Also, the game is very generous. I appreciate that. It makes me think that it's not trying to be a survival horror. I don't know if that's on purpose, or if the game just knows that you're gonna shoot like a psycho. Which is not wrong. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Speaking of shooting like a psycho. I did not like the idea of having to fend off 3 at once. But I do like... Okay, I'm not appreciating this. I'm gonna need you to back up. That didn't work. Okay, so running is acceptable. I kind of want to check that code. But it is starting to get a little hectic. I also don't know if I should check the code. I don't know which way is the right way. The aiming seems a little... I don't know. It feels good in one way, and then I, like, completely whiff the other. Like, the reticle is pointing at one thing, but it actually hits something completely different. 284137. 284137. Thought this code would work, but it clearly doesn't. Okay. I either inputted it wrong. 284137. I'm gonna try one more time. Just... No, 28413. Yeah. Okay, so. Hang on. Let me just check it out again. 284137. Offset unmatched. Final status code retrieved. Flagged. Warning. Entry log mismatch detected. So maybe this is the code, but it's just a. Because it's mismatched? Mismatch detected? So maybe if I moved the numbers around, but I got a sneaking suspicion that's jumping the gun. I'm gonna play dumb for now, and I'm gonna move forward. Because that seems like the better thing to do. Maybe I am a fool for not trying to just plug in codes, but there's a lot of digits to try to force instead I would much rather gate 600V. Where is it? That wasn't it. Okay. I do have a key card. 7459. No power. Oh, whoops. Wait. No power. Oh. I see now. Through brute force. The gate is now powered. Okay, now let's try to do this. Can I take it? Nope. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of rooms. Am I able to enter? Yes. This could suck very fast. April 29th, 1996. Harris lost a tooth at breakfast. It just dropped out mid-sentence onto his plate. He barely noticed, picked it up, rolled it between his fingers and discarded it like a button from an old coat. The others didn't even look up. Crow watched him for a moment, and then said, soft as anything, sometimes the body lets go, and what the mind has already given up. No grin, no sarcasm, like he meant it. Like he thought it was beautiful. It's beautiful that you're losing your teeth. Looks like the PCB of a small device. I have no use for it. What are you talking about? I always have a use for it. I'm sorry. Apparently I can combine something with that. Note. They nod, they laugh, they say all the right things, but it's like watching puppets remember how to be human. I know I don't have long either, so I wrote it down, and I hid it where he wouldn't notice. I used the paint from Storage D, the one that reacts to light. It shimmers different under each blend. Watch the recording. The paper's in my hands, that's the key. I had to keep it short, but you'll remember once you figure it out. Okay, so first, I need to find a recording. An old video camera. The screen is broken, but it has a composite out plug. So let's pick that up. And now we plug it into this. I don't remember the exact. Nope. It now hooked up. It is now hooked up to the TV. Reacts to different light, but how? Green, yellow, white. This is gonna suck. Cyan. I should probably write this down. So we have green, yellow, white, red, cyan, and magenta. I also did 1 and 2. Hopefully that's all I need. I did not mean to put away my gun. That is very odd. I didn't know I could do that. I guess I'm done here. I'm hoping I'm done here.
The cross slumped under the weight of the dead, its charred edges crumbling, swallowed by the ash. Someone put it there, hoping it would matter. It didn't. The bodies stayed. The silence stayed. Whatever happened here, it wasn't forgiven.
It's also kind of creepy and weird. Medkit. I luckily haven't needed a medkit, but I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna. Because one of these rooms is gonna have something in it. We hauled over the wavelength modulators from the lab, unshielded, unstable, but functional. Narrowband output, red, green, blue, ratios adjusted manually. Ratios, blah. Or ratios, blah, blah, blah. Is it trying to say ratio, or is it a typo? I'm assuming it's supposed to say ratio. We cleared, either that or my brain is just we cleared out the dorm, bolted a chair to the floor and tied the subject down. It reacted strongest to blue heavy blends with tremors, rapid eye flicker once it laughed. Left dial shifts the beam vertically, right dial adjusts horizontal angle. Different exposures seem to trigger different responses. Obviously, this room is not ideal for testing, but the setup's holding. Reactions are consistent. We're close now. We're closer now than we were at the lab. Red, blue is magenta. Red, green is yellow. Green, blue is cyan. Green, red, and blue is white. Okay, so I understand this. This is the row. Okay, so first... So is it just green? The drain blinked when... I'm assuming that's he. So it's he... I have no idea if this is correct, mind you. Just to make sure, yellow is green and red. I know my colors. Light has already exposed the paint for this row. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I understand it now. I need to do green for the okay. Yeah, and then I need red and green to make yellow, which does let's see. I saw a paper taped to a flickering tile. So it's taped. He taped. What was 3 again? White, which is just everything. What is that supposed to say? The following words are highlighted. He taped the cipher. Okay. Thanks for telling me that. He taped the cipher. So now we gotta do this one. Which, yeah. He taped the cipher, and now we need to do red to the back. I don't think I need to write this down, but I'm gonna. To the back, and then we need cyan, which I will say I do not know. Green and blue. First I have to... To the back of the... I feel like we could probably have just deduced this by doing, like, the first and last line or something like that. And then it's magenta, which again, just to be sure, magenta is red and blue. Fridge. To the following words, to the back of the fridge. He taped the cipher to the back of the fridge. We have deduced this expert puzzle. Yes. I do enjoy that kind of a puzzle, though. It was to the point. It didn't have me, like, wander aimlessly around. It was very, like, compact, to the point. Where the heck is a fridge, though? I guess maybe in the mess hall? That would make sense, I suppose. Let's do a little run around. April 24th, 1996. Isaac ran the cycle tests past safe tolerance again, twice. Crow warned him once, then just let it go, saying, screw it, let's see what happens. Isaac's hands shake uncontrollably as the emitters spool up and recover only after they power down, but he remains calm about it, too calm. Evelyn called it focus. I called it something else under my breath. I don't think she heard me. I call it batshit crazy. I feel like after a while you would just be like, I'm out. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Kids drawing. For Daddy from Mia, we love you so much. Come back to us soon, Anna. May 7th, 1996. Isaac burned his hand reaching into the particle field today. He didn't pull it back. Crow encouraged him, saying things like, it's fear that holds you back, and none of them disagreed. They have been worshipping that thing all night, running the whole sequence over and over. Damn it, I can hear the emitter powering on again. They're anticipating it, waiting for it. Not sure what's coming, but it's close. Is that what that, like, humming noise is? Food is inside, it's still black tar. I think someone left it on the stove. Dirty dishes and cutlery. An unfinished cigarette. Should I move the fridge? Probably should have read what was on the calendar. Maybe I can still do that. There's something taped to the back. Memo. No outside food allowed. That means you, Harris. Let's see. Quick remember. Central codes don't work as is. Add 1 to each digit before entering. If someone pulls a code remotely, it won't match. Let's keep that between us. You know why. Forget again, and you're on night patrol. Is that why the agent didn't make it? He thought he had the right code. He made sure only the right people got through. He wasn't one of them. So I have to add a digit to every digit. I have to add 1 to every digit. Food, coffee, personal items. It's clear that these people left in a hurry. Inscribed mug. A well-worn mug with the words, longevity starts with coffee, printed on it. Sure, I'm surprised it didn't say, like, #1 scientist or something. That's a big blob. Defeat the manifestation. I don't know how? I now know how. Ow. I think I need to just ignore them. It's not working out. Ow. There's a lot. Ugh. Ow. Ow. This is a very loud noise. I thought I turned down the audio, but I'm definitely gonna turn it down for you guys. No, you not meant to be. Stumbling, breaking, ruining the weave. What? You can talk? Rotting. You are the rot. And you will end it all. We will wreck. Whoa. I don't care about your weave. I came from my brother. He's not yours. Not anymore. What do you mean? Where is he? The one you call Jess does not call for you. It's a lie. He wouldn't forget me. You chase a name, a word, a thing not is. Turn back or be unmade. Assimilated. I'm surprised it turned into a giant goo monster. I also hope we don't fight a lot of those for obvious reasons. Okay, well, I can now scuttle back to our favorite stomping ground. Funny code location. Hopefully, with no interruptions. Also, it unequipped my gun. I don't like that. Yeah, what I did was probably a huge risk. But they were spawning very quickly. Okay, so this is gonna suck. I'm gonna write it down. I might as well. I've been writing everything else down. It's super easy to remember, but, well, not remember, but to figure out. 395248. Unless I am a fool. Also, how do I reset this? Okay. Just to make sure, let me have the paper up. 3 9 5 2 4 8. It's opening. It's pitch black. Should I go in? Yes, yes, or yes? Yes. With only minor repercussion. I mean, theoretically, that should be the safest place, right? Surely, shadow demons can't get inside a bunker. There's a lot of scientists. Omninet. Is this the procedure of them, you know, getting their superpowers? Sticking their head in the microwave? Dr. Hawk, this isn't right. He's slipping. And we're sitting here like it's a normal day. He's not gone. Not yet. Not gone. Look at him. His pulse is barely hanging on. We need to pull him out now. Dr. Crow. Might do more harm than good pulling him out too early. Or we leave him in and he never comes back. What then? God, what if we lose another one? You ever think about that? Every day. Can't have another failure. It won't be. We're not there yet. Your tie's crooked. Snaps their fingers, leaves room. Now they're not showing the face of who was in the machine, so that could have been us, and this could all just be some glorified simulation, right? Welcome to Pinnacle Point. Thank you for playing the Pinnacle Point demo. It was a very enjoyable demo. Yeah, like, very well made. I really only stumbled upon the one issue, which was that one cutscene where I had to dodge roll in order to get out of it. I'm not gonna say that the aiming was a game issue. Maybe it is. People would probably know better than I do, of like what hit and what didn't. But it felt like the reticle was pointing at one thing, but because it's like over the shoulder, the gun was hitting, like it was shooting to the left, like it was going past. Which again, I don't think is a bad thing that the accuracy isn't perfect, which is probably all it is just, you know, wobbly accuracy. Because I mean, I'm assuming this is trying to be a survival horror game, and it's safe to assume you're going to be using a lot of ammo. I had a ton of ammo. I personally don't mind having a ton of ammo, but I do know that for some people that's where it's like, oh, this isn't scary anymore because I can just, you know, run and gun, stuff like that. To be fair, this is just a demo, and that might have just been like to keep the game easy so that people could move forward. Or it could be because the game will get harder, you know, something like that, where it's like, oh, you have all this stuff now, but then once we're in the bunker, it's like, well, now it's every man for himself kind of situation. I'm not sure. But it is something to note that there was a lot of bullets. I had like 100 by the end of it. But yeah, it's a great game. Amazing game. Highly recommend checking it out. There'll be a link down in the description below where you can check out this game on itch.io for a limited time. I will probably also put the link down, if I can, to the Steam wishlist page, like the Steam page, just in case, because this is a limited time demo. This is a limited playtest. I don't know how long it'll be, and I don't know when this video will be up. So in case like the page on itch.io disappears, I'll have 2 links down in the description, because this is a cool game. I highly recommend checking it out. I definitely can't wait for its full release. It's very enjoyable. Yeah, the puzzles were good. I'm trying to think of like, because obviously with this being a playtest, the developer, if they see this, they probably want to hear, you know, what people think about it, like things like that, which I also recommend you do in the comments down below, and of course on the itch.io page and things like that. You know, let the dev know. Give them all the feedback they can, that you can get. But honestly, I don't think I really have very many negative points. It's pretty solid. Obviously, the story is kind of up in the air. I can't really say like, oh, the story is so predictable. Like I don't know anything yet. It seemed really cool with the notes. The notes were very frequent, maybe too frequent, I guess some people might say. Like, you kind of got the same information repeatedly. Like, oh, things are getting worse, and it's like, okay, we kind of I'm in it. I kind of know things got worse. But I think in terms of actual gameplay, like fundamental gameplay, you know, enemy movements, combat design, it seemed pretty solid. The AI obviously was a little goofy and dumb. Like when I fought those 3, like I was able to get 1, and then the other 2 were just completely oblivious. But again, I don't think that's a bad thing, because, you know, a little bit of cheese in your survival horror isn't bad, because if the enemies are too smart and they just overrun you immediately, then it becomes too stressful and just not enjoyable. I think it's kind of nice that the AI is a little dumb. You can kind of work around that. But yeah, very enjoyable, very fun. Of course, though, if you want to support this channel, feel free to do so by leaving a comment. Let me know your thoughts. It's always great to hear people's thoughts. The engagement helps boost the algorithm, you know, the almighty algorithm. Of course, you can always like the video. That helps as well. Share it around, family and friends. If you know people that want to see some horror games, demos, lore videos, we do a lot of stuff on the side. And of course, there's the new hype feature. I think I mentioned this once or twice before. I posted a stuff on the channel before talking about it. You can always hype the video for free. I don't recommend using actual money, but if you do, it's always appreciated. But yeah, you can hype the videos for free. It kind of helps boost us on the leaderboard and kind of spreads the word. It's all very much appreciated. But of course, the be all end all is you can always sub to the channel. It's also free of charge. It's greatly appreciated. It helps us reach new goals. I can't thank you guys enough for it. And hopefully see you all in the next video. See you then.